Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me as we are back with Settlements Rising, and we're taking a closer look at our little town where people are walking around doing their business. And that's good for the town because, well, we are quite developing it at the moment. The northern wall is done. Raiders can still set foot anywhere on the island though, so that is something. And the west or the east wall is also done. So I hope actually that now the animal attacks will go away. Now, if we still get attacked by animals at some point, we know that just walling off the open bits isn't enough to take that down. Then we really have to wall off the entire city. If this works, then the game is actually smart. And that's a really good thing. But we don't know for sure yet until we either never get attacked during the whole series again with animals, or as soon as an animal attacks we know that it didn't work. That's basically what we're at now. Other than that, I think we're okay for now. No raid threat because we just had the raid, so let's speed up a little bit and try to grow our town. We now have 90 people out of the 100 that we can have, and I believe we need 100 people to build the town center level 2, and that will unlock a lot of new buildings, which will be very good for the town. Food wise, we're very good. We have plenty of food. We even have a few soldiers. We just need some laborers at the moment, and then we might go for some tools. Now let me press a V so we can see. We have some coal here. We have coal here. We have iron ore here. That's not iron ore. Other than that, we have some stuff around. And so far we don't know if there's anything useful out here, so we'll have to wait and see if we can find anything there. But we do have a good iron ore source, 355. We have a good coal source, so we could get into tooling at some point. We'll just need those extra people. Luckily, a lot of our kids will hopefully soon grow up. See, we already got 3 laborers now, so 1 grew up. We'll just have to make sure that process keeps happening. That will get us, hopefully, to a point where we have enough laborers again. Let's just expand. 12 extra living spaces, 4 per house. So that should really get us over 100. This is working out well for the farms. Now, right now, we can't get the flour mill and stuff because we need level 2. But then we need extra farms to make sure that we make flour or make grain, then flour, and turn that into useful stuff. Right, let's sell. We have some coins. Should we get some of this? I don't think so. We could get some livestock, though. But livestock will eat grains. And, yeah, since we don't have grains yet, a farm requires so many people and we don't have them. Somebody died, so now we're down to 2 laborers again. So we just need to wait. Have a bit of patience. See how things go. At least we sold some greens, which is good, so they won't spoil. A lot of stuff might spoil at some point, and every now and then selling some might fix that. Let's see, resources. We can build the miner set. We can actually set it to mine a specific good. It has a not a negative impact on our surroundings, which is good. But I think what we could do is basically build 2 here, next to each other. This is the hunter, yeah, so that's not a problem. So we'll build 2 mining camps here. And we'll set 1 up just for coal and 1 up just for iron. So they will start to stock up on goods. Because we don't have any miners yet, so that's something that we're going to need. And they can stock up a bit already. Then when we get to the smelter, which can smelt ores, and then to the tool maker, we can start making some tools. That will make our people work more efficiently, so in the end, it has a big bonus if we can really get it going, because it will help our people. But we'll just have to wait to get enough people. 26 kids are in the schooling age now, meaning that at some point they will grow up to become useful laborers. Imagine having 26 people extra all of a sudden. That's a big boost for the town. Alright, one thing I want to do is build a road here. That'll speed things up. We can't build a field here anyway because of that well. And we can build another field there soon. Oh, we don't have a lot of fibers. Let me check that. How are we on fibers? Yeah, they're down here. Gold fibers, 94. Okay, oh, we have some in stock. So, a thing we could do with that is also just grow them at some point. So if we put in an extra farm at some point, we can put that on fibers and we can make a farm that makes medicinal stuff. So there are options there. See, we are out of medicinal roots. The good thing is that we have 41 herbal medicine, so nothing too bad there. And these can, of course, gather medicinal herbs. It's just that they are stocked up. They're completely full. So not a lot will get through unless we get more laborers that can actually carry all those goods around. So yeah, let's go speed 4 a bit. We just need extra hands. We can also see that the time since the last raid is a while ago. So we get an extra raid chance. We have our 2 archers and our 5 soldiers. The only thing we don't have is towers for our archers. So that might be something. Problem is you never know where they come. So if we build a tower here and here and here and we put the archers in and they come on the other side, they still have to move. But with our walls closed, we can hold them off a bit, I think. So that could be where the difference is then. Oh, and a few kids grew up. We all of a sudden have 5 laborers. Well, that's the good news. We're now working on clearing this area. Oh, and a hunter comes in. Made sure he got a deer. Very good, well done. We now just have to wait. Let's see if we can get these buildings done. Get some extra kits again. And then see how things roll. Might get a few extra archers too. But let's check what the towers will cost us. 15 wood and that's it. Oh, that's not too bad. We have a trader. But he pays a bad price for greens. So we're not going to do that. But we could set up a tower here. The only thing is... yeah, I think this has a good area. A good field of view. That will be nice. Might do one somewhere here as well, I guess. Probably next to this one, so that they can work on this gate too. Yeah, alright. That will be the 2 towers that we're going to start with. We have a 30% rate chance already. 3 sick people, but that's usually the common cold. And we now have 9 laborers. Let's get a few... oh, 8. With 9. Oh yeah, wow, the kids are all growing up quickly now. Thank you, speed 4. That helps. Right, you know what? Let me get 2 archers training. So that we are prepared for when the raid comes. We still have to train before we can even use them, so... out of winter cloaks. Oh no, what do we need for that? Leather, probably. These are the regular... yeah, leather. We should have good amounts of animal hides, though. Let me check for animal hides. $36. So, okay, we could use a few more. Anything we need? Nope. Let's go a little bit slower now. Just so that we can keep up with stuff. This has all the resources. These are being brought in. This has nothing brought in yet. This has nothing brought in yet. But that's okay. They just need to get in and build some of these structures, which they are right now. That's good. Just have to make sure that we get some of this done. Graveyard looks okay, so no issues there. Maybe the insured numbers are a bit too high, because some of this we don't really get stuff in. I'm not going to trade off any more medicine and that though, so yeah, let's keep it up like this. Set the animals left here, because there is still room for the animals. Now we could have hunted them right there. Now these are hunted, so that's the good news. Seems like soldiers don't really get cold. So what we could do is select all our trained units and use them for recon. Would be nice if they wouldn't just jump in with the raid right now then, because then, well, you know, they might get killed off quickly. But on the other hand, this can be very handy for some recon. They're pretty fast too, so... Yep. Oh, this is helpful. Oh, there's a big mountain. Could think about setting up an extra line of defense at some point by making some extra walls here and there that they have to breach before they can actually reach our town. But usually, I have to say, usually they will just land somewhere near the town. They usually land very close. So having some walls here that will help defend the town might be smarter than setting up extra walls in these gorges. So we'll see. This one can do stone, coal, and iron ore. He's taking the equipment now. But they can also do these stones. Nice. Well, we'll just let them be. Let them just... We're not going to get any smelters and stuff soon, because right now we only still have 7 laborers. We need more before we do that. The rate chance runs up quickly, though. Something we have to take into account. It goes pretty fast. But on the other hand, our town is safe. The extra houses we wanted are built. They're now building the second miner. So at some point we're going to specialize them into getting the coal and the iron ore. They brought in some stuff for this tower. We still have good amounts of wood, so even with that, they're still doing a great job. Bringing in wood for us. We need nothing of that, so that's good. And we are at 100 people already, so we can upgrade our town hall. Cost 25 woods, 25 stones. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get a level 2 town hall. Yay. Took us 5 episodes, but there we are. This one also has Sebald in it. 6 laborers then. We do have 9 soldiers now though, with the 4 archers and the 5 swordsmen, so that is something. Maybe we should just tell them to get ready. At least. Farms are still very busy. Food for 16 months, and it's May now, so these are all bringing in their food as well. I don't think it will look nice though if we have to wall all of this off, but oh, we'll figure out how smart the game is. I think raiders will just land here though, so yeah, it might just be a necessity to start walling that off, but oh well. That one is still really good. Look at they're picking up the fibers and such. $60 adults working. Nice. 3 builders at the moment. I think at some point we're going to bring that down to 2 again. Right now, I don't know why they're not really bringing the resources in here though. No sick people, so that can't be it. We're not building anything out here. We're just building the... Oh, they've brought in everything for this one at one go now, and now they're building this tower. Oh, that's helpful. That's helpful. All we need now is when the raid comes in to have it come up from the north. That will be good. Alright, increases the yield of grains in the field by 20%, duration 5 years, 200 smoked meat of 100 dresses. Alright, we'll save that one for later. We have 35. This will be very good if we can get to that number. Alwyn. Yeah, no. We need a nothing. 12 wood left. Oh, let's see. It comes to bring in some. Is that 12? Thank you, good sir or lady. Oh, it's Jessica, so it's a lady. Now we can build that one too. End up building this tower, so almost all of the build projects are done. So in here we can assign archers up to a maximum of 6, and they will be doing the defenses. The only problem is if you assign them right there and the enemy comes from down here, we have an issue, or if they come from this side. So I'm usually not assigning them yet until we know where the enemy is coming from. Then we can close the walls, put them in, and hopefully fire a few shots when we just open and close the gate whenever we need to, so that they stay close here. That's how we're going to go with it for now. It does help though. The defensive walls and towers lowers the chance of another raid, so that's pretty decent. I like that. The better we are defended, the lower the chance of another raid that we'll get. So it might actually be worth building another tower here. There are some spots where they can't actually see, so that is an issue. Let's just build 2 towers there. That lowers the chance for another raid. I'm good with it. But yeah, raid can happen any moment now. So let's be prepared. Town Hall level 2 under construction. That should unlock, for instance, better housing, which is nice. Right, 30% slower food spoilage, 30% better temperature insulation, and 50% greater resistance to natural disasters. So this house has 500 hit points. This has double that amount. It does require planks and stuff though, so we'll have to invest in stuff like a plank works, and we can only get that until we get the town center level 2. But in the end, that will be a very handy thing. Another thing that we might check now is, are they already... Yeah, we got some coal and iron ore in, so we could start working on the smelter and eventually the tool maker. Getting some tools will take a long time before we have plenty of tools for everyone to go around, especially with this big of a population. But as soon as we get started, then at least things are getting started. Alright, our town center level 2 is ready. There it is. We now have a level 2 city. So yeah, let's go to the plank workshop. We'll turn wood into planks, so that's the only negative of this, that it will use more wood. But other than that, not bad. We can sell some greens for an okay price, I guess. What can we buy? Not really anything I really need, though, so we'll leave it as it is now. It's okay. Oh, wait, we can sell those greens yet, because we have the greens anyway, and they're making new harvest. We have food for 19 months. Another tower up and running. Nice. Are we able to get to stone now that we have... Yeah, we can now make stone stuff. Oh, this is better. It also provides food, water, and warmth. It is more durable. Okay, nice, nice. Well, can't get these yet. We need the toolmaker and the tannery. But yeah, then we can make armor and bow and swords ourselves. Helpful, helpful. Let's just do one building at a time. Let's now work on the plank station for the better housing. We have some carts that we could use. Animal hides. Use. This was the iron ore. Let's use it, because we can use that soon. 100 dresses. Oh, well, the problem is if we get raided and we don't defend, they might steal it all. That wasn't thinking clearly. Well, we'll get some extra soldiers soon too, so that should help out there. 9 laborers. That should be helping to carry all the goods around. Or we need to put in some extra workers so that they can... I think in this case workers will bring it to the storages themselves. But if there's only one worker in a building, that will not happen that often. So that might be why some stuff isn't being transported. Simply because there is no worker to do the actual transportation. I think that might be more likely than... See, this one's not completely filled up all the time, because I think there's one actually bringing the goods away every now. And in this case, the one is just working. Alright. 74% chance of a raid. 75. Oopsie. You know what? We'll get one extra archer. I think archers will be... Oh, yeah, there we go. Raiders spotted. 14 units. Reject. Let's pause the game. Let's close all the gates. Get my archers. There they go. Let's get my other soldiers. I have to get them in here and make sure that they stay here. The fighters. So yeah, let's open this gate. See, now they will come this way. Then now we close the gate so that they can't get in. Now you can see already how long it takes for the archers to actually get there. They haven't even fired a single shot yet. So, but now they get in, now they can start to fire on the enemy. And they're actually... don't appear to be firing a lot though. What are they going to do? Are they going to walk around? Can they walk around? No, they're going to try and destroy the wall there. You know what? Let's open up this one then. See what happens. There they come. See, my archers should be able to fire at them as well. So we'll just have to see how this goes. They're kind of slashing through them. That's good. 14 out of 14 are slain. We took a bit of damage. 2 foresters got killed, but none of my soldiers. Okay. Well, that's the actual good news then. I mean, my troops got quite hurt. But other than that, you know what? Let's keep them a little bit more central in town, I think. Let's take these out. And keep those a bit central in town as well. I think, yeah, repairs should be done automatically. Ooh, well, we survived another raid. That's nice. If we look at the numbers, even though with 2 people killed, we still now have 5 laborers. We still have some stuff. We put some extra people in the huts anyway. See, this is now emptied out. Very good. Happiness, 89%. I think that's pretty decent. We're not doing so bad. We can also see that we can upgrade some houses now. Which is very nice. 20 wood. 12 stones. 5 planks. They will demolish it first and then build a new one. But yeah, let's do that. We have a homeless villager now. Oh, that should not be too bad. That should not be too bad. They will have to bring in the resources, of course, which takes a bit of time. Then they will actually build it. This is nice. Alright, we don't have tools yet. So what we could put in there... is planks. So that at least we can see how many planks we have, because we need 5 for each upgrade. Then we can see when we have enough to upgrade one of the houses. Upgrading the house is also a way to save food, because food will spoil less quickly and stuff. As long as we overproduce, it's good. And it will save us the firewood use and such. So that is benefits, benefits, benefits for the town. seems to be we only have 1 plank at the moment. Yeah, see? So we still need 4 more planks. So I already did it a bit early. Let's get 1 extra in there to make sure that we get some extra planks. We have another trader inbound with some good price for greens, but he only wants to... or we can only sell 23 maybe, I don't know. That's probably all we have to spare. Fish, charcoal, iron ore, stones. Yeah, we don't need that. We don't need that. We have some good fruits now though. 1500 greens. So, yeah, we have a variety of food. All seems to work out well. We have some very good workers here. I like it. 3 more planks. There seem to be 2 more in store, so... then we just need 1 more, and they can make it happen. We can get the first upgraded house. We do have a homeless person now, though. So, hopefully they can finish this quickly. There's the dung hauler. That's good. He's bringing in planks. 1 more in store. And then we need 1 more, so... let's speed up a little bit. Rate chance is still 0. But yeah, that might change in an instant. Nothing bad though. Do seem to get... see, we're not producing as much wood as we use now. Yeah, I might want to start using these trees a bit more over there. Or we just do it out here. I have an idea. Let's go to resources, get the forester. Let's just get 1 right here too, so that we just build a big forest very close to where we are now. We can build a big forest here too. Then we'll have just easy foresters pretty close to where we need them to be. Another trader. Fibers, animal hides, grains. Yeah, that's all nice. But we should have all of that in good numbers. So, see, still 65 fibers. That should be plenty to supply us with all that we need to make clothing and such. These are houses. This is the one making dresses. We can have more workers in here. That might speed things up a bit. Let's put in 1 extra worker. We still have... oh, we only have 4 laborers now, so... yeah, we still have 24 kids that could grow up any minute now. Or it can take a few more, but yeah, we never know. I think it's a good thing to notice that we... they can't walk around there. That's why they started to destroy this piece of wall. They tried to go around, but they can't. So far, no animal attacks yet, so that seems to be holding out, but no guarantees yet. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to watch what will happen in the end. Are we now safe from animal attacks, or will they still happen? They're still bringing in the wood here. They've built the bigger house, though. This is the actual level 2 house. Look at that. It has a storage. Or it is 2 stories now. Look at the entrance like this. That's cool. I like the house. It's pretty big. And all of a sudden we have room for enough people again. We also have 3 planks already again. So as soon as we get up to like 5, we might just do the next house and the next and so forth. Greens for a not so good price. Church arrows. Yeah, we have no arrows. So we might just buy some arrows. That should do more damage. They will always shoot arrows, but when you buy good arrows, they should do a lot more damage. So it's good to have some extra arrows. 7 planks now. Alright. You know, let's go with the next house. Yeah, that one is completely filled up. That's where we... oh, we now have 9 laborers again, so quite a few kids grew up. Then hopefully... Yeah, it's now emptied out, so that's nice. Ooh, and I'm totally forgetting about this. If we check the storages, we now have a grain depot just for grains. But we also have an underground storage used to keep fruits, vegetables, and other perishable items. It extends shelf life by 30%. If we build this right here, and why not build 2? And take out all the fruits from these, we will have food that spoils less quickly. That's good. Not a trader. Oh, that's a really bad price for greens, so not doing that. Insufficient wood. See, that was what we're already working on. I knew that would happen. Luckily, this one is ready. Let's get extra workers in there too. And tell these two, for now, just plant, plant, plant. That brings us down to 8 laborers still. So that, oh, 9. Oh, that's good. Let's keep it running at this rate of laborers, like 8 or 9. That should be doing a good job. 8 planks again. They're upgrading this house. So we might just upgrade a few more and maybe build a few extra houses. But this is working out now. Well, let's just wait until they finish these 2 before we head off build another house. And then when these 2 are ready, we can go build another house. Some of these apparently wait for food, but we have plenty of food. So they're probably just all working somewhere. And one has to come home and then pick up food, because we have plenty of food. Yep, this one is ready now. Yep, let's just turn off all the foods. It's tough though, because look at this. Where starts the food? The food starts with berries. Ban, 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 ban. Cheese, pickles, fruits, eggs, milk. Yep, alright, that's it. Close. Then we'll do the same out here, I guess. So let's go into the list. Let's ban a ton of stuff. Yep, there we go. Alright, now all the food should be taken out at some point. Put into these, where they will remain good for longer. I like that. That is bonus. That is a big bonus. Also means that we can now build some extra houses. I'll do some level 1. Oh no, I think we can build level 2 houses there straight away. Oh, we can build 2, so that's good. There we go. That'll get us 8 extra space. And they're immediately the great houses. And we can also upgrade a few other ones later then. Insufficient wood. Yeah, I know, I know. What we could do is tell them to chop some trees out here. If we have the labor force to do that. 10 laborers. Oh, we should have. Let's see if they actually walk up here and start to do that or not. Oh, we have all the gates still... Oops, we had all the gates still closed. That's not smart. Those are things you always forget about. We can see that there are immediately laborers that try to go up there and get going with the wood chopping, which is perfect. 24. Well, that's an average price. Let's sell some. Winter cloaks. 3. Well, we can use a few, but they're expensive. Yeah, it's fine. We don't need any of that right now. 72. That leads up to 11 laborers. These are just doing the planting. Might be a moment to build the extra farm soon, so that we can get some grains and fibers going. And we're down to 11 months of food. I don't think we've seen this low a number in a while. So that could also be the moment to say, well, you know, we need an extra farm because we are now growing in such numbers in population and in adults that need a lot of food that we need to increase our food production. I think we still produced enough, but Better be safe than sorry in terms of food, because if we run out, we really get into an issue. Alright, the trees are growing here. They're also doing more planting now. Actually dig a hole and put the plant in, so that's nice. I like those little details. Grain, wine, fibers, yeah, that's all fine. Alright. Another 8 chance is coming up already. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, we're pretty good. Alright, I think we're pretty okay. We managed to do quite a bit of work on the town. We actually have the town hall level 2. We are building the better level housing. We have some ore gathering now. We have plank making. So, yeah, we make progress. But there's still plenty more to do. But that'll be for next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much. And bye-bye.